What if? I'm coming in with what if issei had dragon possession? And y'all wondering what is dragon possession? It's basically when Dreg and issei combine their consciousness together, forming another person in this one. And basically, issei will get dragon-like powers. Basically like dregs, but more like condenser instead of being all full throttle like Balance Breaker. So, on to the do, here we go. For the first time issei was able to talk to Drake was before the Riser fight. Like to save Rias from her marriage. So in this one, if y'all watch High School DxD or not, go watch it right now. Cause I am gonna do a little bit of change. Instead of learning Balance Breaker for like his scale mode for like 10 or seconds, he's gonna learn Dragon Possession instead because Drago said he's not ready for Dragon Balance Breaker and Scale Mail in that first. He will teach issei Dragon Possession, and issei will be confused on what is Dragon Possession. So Drag will explain Dragon Possession is basically me and your consciousness will combine into a new person until the timer runs out. We'll be that new person infinitely. Like, we won't move, but he will move him instead. So before they even go, because they have more time in this timeline before the party starts, Drag will actually take issei into another dimension, not literally the dimension where the other dragons or overpower that. He will take him to like a dimension that he can train this form or train this freaking ability. While issei was literally still not getting it in his whole training minute, Drake will tell him to focus and calm down and breathe at the same time. He breathes. So issei will see that and breathe at the same time Drake breathes. And then Drake will say, concentrate all my dragon energy into your body. And he will do just that. And then the moment that happens, without even knowing it, they combine consciousness. And then, in a new way, a new form, issei has literally looked different. This man has dragon-like arms, freaking wings of dragons. His hair is more different, literally different, longer and has red to it, red-green tint to it. And his eyes was dragon eyes, literally Drake's eyes. He said, huh? Who am I? What am I doing here? And then Jerry knew if this is going to happen. He put up a recording of issei and himself. So he will explain to the new person what is going down. So basically, I don't even know what to call this man. His name is issei and Drake mixed together, so. Let's call him Dragago. Dragago? Yeah, we're just gonna call him Dragago for his name. Cause until y'all come in the comment section what his name should be, issei with Drake's name, what they combine into this new form. I was just gonna stay with Dragago until y'all give me a name that actually makes sense. If y'all can figure out what issei and Drake mixed together would be like. So we're gonna go with Dragago for now. So Dragago is understanding he's two separate people mixed together into a new being, and he knows what his mission is once he comes out again. So basically, Dragago is testing out his new abilities. Bruh, this man power is godlike. Even though issei and Drake didn't know this was gonna happen. And this boy literally said fire breaths, dragon-like techniques, dragon shots that bigger than issei's can make. This man was literally broken. And once I'm gonna say there's a time limit until issei fully mastered this. 10 seconds. Like Balance Breaker in the timeline, he has to master this and like literally get 10 seconds to like defuse, like in a way, like unfuse. And Drake said, oh god. For Issei, he was like confused as hell, like, what happened, bro? And then in another hologram that Dragago sent, hope you guys remember what to give this man name is, because Dragago's gonna get a little boring for me. So Dragago, like, hologram would show up and then it would tell them about what they did, and how he became Dragago, aka his nickname. And basically, he's overpowered as hell. And Issa said, how overpowered? Showing the video of him destroying stuff with ease. And Issa said, that is fucking overpowered. And then Dragago will tell Issei he literally has 10 minutes, like 10 minutes or 10 seconds. 10 minutes. I'm just gonna go this. 10 seconds. Hold on, guys. Little change. We're gonna give him 100 seconds. Now 90 seconds. We're gonna do that. Because 10 seconds is like fast as hell. 90 seconds. So Issei would know literally what to do now and literally trains his upper body, but training before this fight. Just in case. And then when Issei got to the party, it was challenged to Riser, and then Issei would literally pace himself first. He would literally be doing a little bit more better, and Rios would notice that he's doing a little better, dodging, weaving, even doing Konica most of the time, doing mostly keep a speed. Akudo's magic, but not really her magic, but direct shots. Until Riser got fully serious, Issei said, alright, it's time to get serious as well. Riser was looking at him funny, like, like, what you mean, serious? But then Issei will calm down and breathe in with Drag. And then the moment a flash of light appears, Riser will see another person there. Like, who are you and where'd Issei go? And then Drag will say, oh, Issei? He's here with me. The fusion of Drag, not really a fusion, but I'm going to say this. A fusion of Drag, the Red Dragon Emperor mixed with Issei Hiro. Call me Dragago for now, until I find out a proper name. And Riser's gassed out, like, bro, like, he never heard of this before. Rios and the Proj, even Sir Jackson's surprised. And Sir Jackson's like, wait, this brand power is close to mine or a little higher? And then he said, alright, stretching like Goku, like, literally stretching. I'm sorry, guys, I don't know how to talk today. Stretching like Goku's like, alright, let's get this started. And then this man rises throws a fireball at Issei. Issei, not really Issei, but Dragago, I'm sorry, I'm used to saying Issei. Dragago will catch the fireball, disperse it, and then like, are you going 100% or not? And then he's like, not really. And he said, you better go 100% before I get serious. And basically, Dragago's like basically his balance breaker mixed with the Juggernaut drive. And the only two people who has like fucking Longinus, like fucking Issei and Volley, can basically do the same shit. But Issei will literally, like, Dragago was like, you got slightly stronger. He puts the gauntlets on, like, dragon hands on him. Like, he's like, and it, this man, like, get ready to stand, blitzes behind Riser. Everybody don't even know where he went. Until he looks behind him, he say, like Dragago's like, what's up, buddy? And then looks at him like, yo, like bro, what's up? Like, this man, right, he was confused. Like, man, this man passed this man so quick. And then just like, they just bitch slapped Ryder. Like, oh, I'm sorry, guys. I love saying words like this. He just literally slapped Ryder so hard. Hits the crater. And that man was like, still up, but a little drowsy. This man said, oh, you survived one of my punches. I'm gonna copy that one guy from that one anime. Like, even Dragago watches anime, like, before, like the finish of the fights. This man was watching One Punch Man. Like, on God, this man was watching One Punch Man. He said, this is gonna be fun. This man literally said consecutive normal punches. Literally, so quickly, he actually did the same thing as One Punch Man Saitama did, with just in normal space alone. Like, this man was just normal. Like, it's like so many punches that, bro, Riser could have been obliterated if he didn't have no healer factor. This man, Riser, was just gone, like, knocked out. Like, that man would never exist. Issei would have kept fucking Dragago kept going. Even when Dragago doesn't even notice after he won, this man defused without even knowing how much time he used. And then once he goes back, he's like, oh, okay, I gotta get used to that. Everything will go smoothly, like in the original canon. Rios hugs Issei, kisses him, lives with Issei. But Rios will ask Issei, how do you even do that? Later, though, like, bro, this man was gone, like, consecutive punches. Bro, Rios never heard of anime like that at all. And Issei's like, wait, what? What do you mean by consecutive punches? And Rios like, wait, you just did. She's confused. Wait, when you said Drag, did this man watch anime? And he said we'll tell her Dragago's like a split personality. It's him, but not really him. So that's the only thing Rios will get out of Issei. So then Dragago watch, and he will go to his Netflix and sees. Literally, he'll see his One Punch Man series. And he will watch him goddamn himself. And he's like, this motherfucker did it. And he said, like, even though Dragago's not there, this man will be conscious a little bit. He said, yes, I did. And he's like, Drag, bro, I heard him. And he said, yup. This is going to be hard to get rid of this guy now. He said, Dragago! He said, what? What are you watching anime on my account for? He said, I did. You did. AKA, you did, but not really you did. But you really use consecutive punches and fucking rising on a weak motherfucker? And he said, yup. He said, whatever. Until the next arc, I will do another what if Issei had a demonic katana. And I will do another series if I watch another anime for a while. So peace, love you guys, hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys can continue to like it.